Hey everyone, welcome back. I thought I would just do a get ready with me today of mostly Avon products. I think I only have 2 items that are not Avon. And I think this is pretty much the look I've been doing a lot lately. It's kind of quick. It won't go as quick as normal because I'll be talking, but yeah, so this is just my, basically what I've been doing at home pretty much every day. So lazy, it's ridiculous. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I already have this as a primer. It's the VDL Satin Veil Primer. It's the little mini that came in that kit that I got with the blue paint can, the Pantone. And this is going to bug me, so I'm going to clip it back with a barrette because, yeah, I cannot stand to have my hair in my face at all when I'm trying to put my makeup on, which it looks really dorky, but that's okay. We're gonna go with that. So I'm gonna start. Let me pull my brushes out that I'm gonna need. What am I gonna need here? I don't need that one. I don't need that one. Oh my goodness, I do need this one. I should have done this ahead of time. Yeah. So I got that. It might be. Oh yeah, but I will need this. After all. Okay. So we can get started now. First thing I'm going to do is put on some of this Cashmere Complexion foundation concealer in the shade Cheesecake. My lighting is going in and out because it's going from gloomy to sunny, gloomy to sunny. It can't make up its mind what it wants to do. I can see a little blob of primer that I didn't get rubbed in there. So I have spent the entire morning watching Avon training videos because I was really behind on them over the summer. I really slacked off on that, and we have a lot of new products that are coming out for fourth quarter. And I wanted to be knowledgeable about them, so I started watching some of the trainings today, and I will be doing more in the future, in the coming days and weeks. So that's it. I just did a little bit under my eyes. I'm telling you guys, this is my lazy routine. Next, I'm going to take our new cushion bronzer, the big giant one. I still haven't taken the little seal off of it yet. I guess I could. I have the shade Morning Sunflower. I'm not going to use the big pad that comes with it, the sponge, because I can't hold it very good. I use a brush, and this is what it looks like if you have not seen it yet. This is the shade. I'm going to dip my foundation brush into it, and I'm going to put it around my forehead and a few other places. I just push it into the cushion and pick up some product. So, yeah. And then I just start applying. And I know I don't have my foundation on yet, and I haven't lost my mind. It's just like I said, this is my quick and easy way that I've been doing makeup a lot lately. It's been really hot here we've had a hot summer. It's just been really, really warm, and I haven't worn a ton of makeup, but that's okay, right? That's okay. Summer's getting ready to come to an end, sadly. I'm just putting a little bit up at the top of my cheekbone area. Just a little bit there. Same thing on the other side. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not telling you guys how to do your makeup. I'm just saying this is how I've been doing mine a lot lately. I'm going to put a little bit on my nose. Just the kind of the sides of it though. And a little bit on this hollow part of my throat because it doesn't get any kind of light, I think, because I'm on double chin. So that's that. Yeah, so this morning I watched the 2 trainings on our new Glimmer Shadow eyeshadows that are coming out. They're called a matte satin formula. So they don't have glitter in them, but what they do have is it's a matte base with very finely milled crushed pearl in it. There's a lot of eyeshadows that have that thing going on right now where they call it a matte satin, and it's a matte base, but then they put some pearl in it. As long as it doesn't have glitters in it, you know, and then I don't have an issue with them calling themselves that. This is our new cushion blushes. The shade I'm using is Queen Carnation in this. Same thing, I am not going to use the sponge that it came with it. If I can pop it open, there we go. But I am going to use the my foundation brush again. It's not that dark. It's not as dark as it appears to be. So I'm just going to dab in like a small amount. Pick up the littlest bit. Just put it there on the apple. I need to get some more of these. Our swag bags are supposed to ship this week. I placed my campaign 19 order today. So hopefully, but I see all of my, the items that I ordered from the Avon logo store and my swag bag are showing up in my orders, but they haven't shipped out yet. So I'm excited to get those, which leads me to the other, well, I hope that some of those glimmer shadows are in with my swag bag from the Visionaries convention, but also I watched a training on our new Physiogel products, and those are available now. They're skincare, but they're not in the brochure. They're just available on the e-stores and for representatives to order like their customers in person. And I think some of those got included in our swag bag, or one of them. I'm going to use the highlight. It's in the new cushion highlight in the Fairy Dahlia shade. Same thing. I'm actually, though, you know what? I think I am going to use the sponge this time. Just see how that goes. I'll show you guys what that looks like. So that is the shade, and I am gonna use the little spongy thing. These are just kind of awkward for me to put on my hand, but it's not as bad with these smaller ones. So I just picked up a little bit of product, you can see right there, and I'm gonna that's a pretty. So yeah, so I watched the Physiogel training, and so if you haven't seen it on the e-store yet, you can always search it. I'll put down the Physiogel in the description section below, the product numbers, so you guys can look at them. But they're new skincare that we have that are targeted for people with extremely sensitive skin. Everything is, because like, you know, some of Avon's skincare has fragrances and color additives in it. These are 100% fragrance free, free of dyes, parabens, phthalates, all the bad stuff. It's completely hypoallergenic, and it's actually for people that have like severely dry skin, or skin that's super sensitive, easily irritated, you know, redness. So I'm actually going to try the calming. It comes in 2 formulas, the calming and then just the regular one. I'm going to try the calming because I have been experiencing some itchiness up here where I have my touches of rosacea or whatever it is. And I think I want to give that a shot and see how it you know, works for my skin in those areas. I'm going to use the Cashmere Complexion Powder Foundation. The shade I have is Cool 110, and I'm going to use it as a powder foundation, but I'm just going to do a light dusting. I'm not going to use, like before I used my foundation brush. This time I'm just using a fluffy powder brush and a very, very light application, you know, and I'm just going to kind of go over. This doesn't give me a ton of coverage, but it gives me enough that I'm comfortable with around the house. I run out to the grocery store like this or whatever. It's just, I'm enjoying it in this capacity for right now. So you can see it's a lot different from when I demoed it before, because I used a foundation brush and I used it damp. This I used more in a way as a setting powder, but I didn't have any foundation on prior, and I'm pleased with this. I think it's perfect for just, you know, for what I'm using it for now. I do put a little bit more right around my nose and inside of my cheek area, but other than that, that's it. And I've been enjoying using this way, and I'm glad I continued to work with it, because it kind of helped me. I didn't want to not use it, you know, but I wasn't sure how I felt about it. So I'm going to put some eye primer on. It's my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. You guys, I feel like I've been using this eye primer, for about 170 years, and I'm so ready for it to be done. I'm just really, really ready for it to be done. I don't like it. I don't think it does that good of a job. Especially considering it's like supposed to be a high-end brand or whatever. It's more expensive. I wouldn't recommend it. I don't like it. It's crappy. I like the little e.l.f. eyeshadow primer that is $2 or whatever better than I like this. But I'm going to continue to use it. But yeah, it's not that great. So while that sets, excuse me, I'm going to put on my eyebrows, and I'm going to use the Tattoo Station from Face Shop Avon collaboration. I think this is like $7 or $8 in our, it's really, really nice. The color is not my favorite color, and I need to twist it up, so I'm going to try to, I always never remember where to twist from. Is that the right spot? Because I always twist where the spoolie's at and not the, there we go. Did I get it that time? I am telling you guys. There we go. Now I can see I did twist it. So I'm just going to put it in my brows. And I hate doing brows on camera. You know what? Let me comb them out first. They really need to be trimmed. They're a little bit long right now. My sunshine is all gone. Alright, so I think this is like light brown or soft brown. Light brown, I think. But it's not a good color choice for me. So I think I would go the next shade deeper, actually. But as far as the formula goes, at first I wasn't sure if I liked it or not. But the more I used it, the more I do like it. And I think it looks pretty natural. It's just, this particular shade I think isn't the right shade for me. I also like that highbrow that we have, the gel. But I didn't feel like doing that today because, like I said, this is just my basic lazy makeup routine that has been sustaining me for the last month or so. It's pretty much, oh, my light keeps flickering, so if my light goes out all of a sudden, we'll just wing it in the dark, right? It's pretty much what I did during the pandemic too, although I used a tinted moisturizer instead of the powder foundation. I have an Urban Decay Naked Skin like tinted moisturizer thing that I'm trying to finish up. So I used that all throughout the spring, March, April, into June. So this isn't the greatest. I mean, that's not what I mean. It doesn't, my eyebrows aren't the greatest. I need to trim them. They never look good. I don't like my eyebrows, but as far as the product goes, I like it pretty well. I just wish that my eyebrows were more, they're super sparse, you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like they're really, really sparse. But that's because I plucked them to heckin' back in the 90s and got them waxed and all kinds of crazy stuff. So this is, actually I'm going to put my lip on right now. I'm going to use the Birthday Balm in Surprise because my lips feel a little bit dry. So this is the shade. I think I'm going to pick up another one of these. The deeper one or the deepest one. So there's that. And next I am going to do just what I've been doing, a swipe of liquid eyeshadow on the lid, or stick eyeshadow. And I have not been using too much of the Avon Glimmer shadows, although I'm interested in the new ones, especially because the other ones have glitter, and I like the glitter, but when I'm just doing like basic around the house makeup, I don't feel like I need all that glitter. This is one I love. This is probably my favorite liquid eyeshadow in the universe, and this is from Urban Decay, and it's the Moon Dust. And I don't know what the shade is because I can't see it. Let me, in case you're interested. And I don't even know if they still, I got this on clearance, so I don't even know if you can still buy this or not. Let me look up the shade and see if I can see what it says. Solstice. So that's what it's called, Solstice, and it's such a pretty color. I just love this color. It's kind of one of those dual chrome type shades. Let me get out my eyeshadow brush too, in case I need to pat it down. There we go. So I'm just going to swipe this over my lid. I'm not going to worry about the crease. I'm not going to worry about highlight or anything. And this one does not have a doe foot. It's got a little brush. And it's super nice. It just goes right in where I want it to go. And although this does have glitters in it, they're very, like, fine. Like, you can't see them. They just look like little sparkles. I love this eyeshadow. It's, like, my favorite liquid eyeshadow. And I'm just patting it around until it dries down. It's just such a pretty shade. We have a new shade coming out in the Glimmer Shadows that's called, I can't remember the name of it, but it's like a red maroon type shade, and I'm very excited about that. I'm really looking forward to the new Glimmer Shadows. I'm also really looking forward to the new Flat Velvet Ombre lipsticks that we have coming. Very excited about those too. I feel like my right eye didn't get as much as the left one. I'm going to put a little bit more on that one. Looks like I got a glob in my eyelashes. I did. Yeah, I got this eyeshadow on clearance at Macy's for like $9 or something, and I absolutely love it, and I'm going to be sad when it's gone, but I love using it. I use it a lot. It's one of my favorites. It's so pretty, and it goes with everything. In fact, this is so funny. I wore it last year. I took it with me when I went to the Avon convention in New Orleans, and people kept saying to me, your eyeshadow's so pretty. Which one is that? And I'm like, it's not Avon. There we go. And that's it. I'm not doing any crease, anything else. I'm just doing my lids because that's all I feel like doing. And then I'm going to add a coat of mascara on my top lashes only. And I'm going to use the purple Electric Lash. Actually, let me blend this out just a tiny bit right here. I didn't mean to do any in my crease, but I guess this kind of went up into the crease a little. So since it did, I'll blend it about so that at least it doesn't look so like messy. There we go. So now I'll add my coat of Electric Lash Mascara in Power Purple. I wish my lighting was better today. It's just gloomy, gloomy. Here. I'll do one more coat on each. And then I think, you guys, we're done. I mean, seriously, this is like the easiest makeup ever. And I like it because it's enough, you know what I mean? I feel put together. I feel a little bit better about myself with this on than, you know, not wearing any makeup at all. But at the same time, it was like super easy, no effort, very low maintenance. And if I wasn't talking to you guys, I'd probably be done with it in 5 to 7 minutes, I bet. I mean, it doesn't take long at all. So that's it for the eyes, and that's it for everything, because I already put the lip on and everything. So that's it. I'm done. But like I said, this is the look that I've been doing most of the summer, pretty much. And just, I don't know. I just can't stand to have my hair, can't stand to have my hair down when I'm putting makeup on, but, and I haven't done much with my hair either today, as you can see. I've just washed it and let it air dry, and that's it. So, but that's it. And, you know, I don't know. It's just, I don't want to go without makeup all the time, but at the same time, I don't want to, like, do every day, do, like, a full-on thing. So this is it, and this is what I've been doing pretty much the whole time. But I'm excited to show you guys the new Glimmer shadows when I can, and we'll definitely be playing with those. And I watched the training on them today, and how they've been mixing them, and you know, what shades go good with each other, and what shades, you know, are good to layer, and different things like that. So we'll definitely be looking at those for sure. I'm excited about that. I'm excited that the new products are starting to roll out, you know, and I know, like last year, I got very overwhelmed with all the new products when they came out in like fourth quarter. So this year I'm trying to like stay on top of it all, and I'm going to pace myself and really watch the trainings and take my notes and be as efficient as I can be. So that's what I'm working on. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was quick, it was easy, nothing to it. Not intimidating at all. And then I will list everything that I used in the description section below with the product number, as well as a link to my e-store where you can shop these items. And if you guys have any questions about anything, leave them below and I will answer them, or comments too, whatever you want to say. All right, thank you so much. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys soon.